Hello everyone. In this video, we will look at 3 more rules related to exponent operation. Now these 3 rules do not fall under the like power or like base, but they are different. So we have clubbed them together. Now let's talk about the first rule. For that, let me show you what is 5 raised to 3. 5 raised to 3 is 5 into 5 into 5. Now what is 5 raised to 2? 5 raised to 2 is 5 into 5. Can I say that if I divide this number by 5, so one 5 gets cancelled, remains 2 5s. So this is same as 5 raised to 3 upon 5. 5 raised to 3 divided by 5 gives me 5 raised to 2. 5 raised to 1, if you see, it's 5, which is again equal to 5 raised to 2 divided by 5. If I cancel 1 5, the 5 remains. And that means for 5 raised to 0, I am taking the power down by 1. Here it was 3, here it was 2, here it is 1, here it is 0. So reducing power by 1. By reducing power 1, I am actually dividing the earlier number by the base. So here it would be equal to 5 raised to 1, whatever is the amount, divided by 5. What is 5 raised to 1? It is 5. And say it will be 5 upon 5. And what is 5 upon 5? It is 1. So 5 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Let's say if it is true for others also. Let's take a raised to 5. A raised to 5 is a multiplied by with itself 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's write a raised to 4. A raised to 4 is again a multiplied by itself 4 times, which means 1 5 is cancelled. Cancelled means divided. So if I divide this number by a, I will get 4 a's. So this number, which is a raised to 5, if I divide by a, I will get 4 a's. For a raised to 3, I need 3 a's multiplying with itself, which means that is same as a raised to 4, which is 4 a's divided by 1 a. So as I am reducing the power by 1, I am dividing the earlier number by a. So a raised to 4 is same as a raised to 5 upon a. A raised to 3 is same as a raised to 4 upon a. So a square will be same as a cube upon a. So a raised to 1 would be same as a square upon a. And that means if I reduce the power by 1, which is a raised to 0 now, will be same as a raised to 1 upon a. And a raised to 1 upon a is going to be equal to 1. And so we get one rule which states a raised to 0 is equal to 1. So any number, any non-zero integer raised to 0 is 1. So this is one rule, one new rule which we have got. I can prove this rule by one more way. So a raised to 1 upon a raised to 1 is what? Any number divided by itself is always 1. Correct? But a raised to 1 divided by a raised to 1 is also same as a raised to 1 minus 1. We have seen that like power rule earlier. And a raised to 1 minus 1 is a raised to 0. So a raised to 0 is equal to 1. That's what we proved. Let's look at one more rule. We saw that a square is equal to a cube upon a. So I reduce the power by 1 now. So a raised to 1 is equal to a raised to 2 upon a. Now a raised to 0 is equal to a raised to 1 upon a. So if I further reduce the power, so from 2 to 1, 1 to 0, from 0 to, it will go to minus 1, a raised to minus 1. A raised to minus 1 will be a raised to 0 upon a. And a raised to 0 is how much? It is 1. And 1 upon a. So a raised to minus 1 is 1 upon a. A is same as 1 upon a raised to 1. So a raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 upon a raised to 1. Let's see if it is valid for all other powers also. Let's find a raised to minus 3. A raised to minus 3 I can write as a raised to 0 minus 3, because 0 minus 3 is minus 3, and that means it is same as a raised to 0 divided by a raised to 3. So a raised to 0 divided by a raised to 3 will be a raised to 0 minus 3, and that is same as a raised to 0 divided by a raised to 3. A raised to 0 is how much? 1. 1 divided by a raised to 3. So a raised to minus 3 is same as 1 divided by a raised to 3. And that gives us a new rule which says a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. So if we have a minus power, negative power, it is same as 1 upon positive power of the same base. So that's another rule we've got. Let's look at one more rule. A square raised to cube. So a square whole raised to 3. What is a square? A square is a into a. So it is a into a raised to 3. And we know a into a raised to 3 is same as a raised to 3 into a raised to 3. And we know a raised to 3 into a raised to 3 is same as a raised to 3 plus 3. And that is same as a raised to 6. So a raised to 2 raised to 3 is same as a raised to 6. And what we are doing is a raised to 2 into a raised to whole raised to 3 is a raised to 3 into a raised to 3. So 2 times a raised to 3. 2 times a raised to 3. And so it is actually, it can be written as 2 times 3. A raised to 2 whole raised to 3 is a raised to 2 times 3. This 2 times 3. And this rule is also can be generalized as a raised to m whole raised to n. It's same as a raised to m into n. Multiplication of these two. Power stays same, but this is multiplication of these two. So we got 3 new rules. First says a raised to 0 means any number raised to 0 is always 1. Second rule which says negative power of any base is equal to 1 upon positive power of that base. And we know a is a non-zero number. 1 upon positive power of that base. And the third rule we got is if we have a number raised to number whole raised to another number. So a raised to m whole raised to n, then the base remains same and we multiply the powers m into n. So we have got now total 7 rules, 2 like base rules, 2 like power rules, and these 3 general rules. I am sure you have liked the video. Hit the like button and leave your views in the comment section below. Do watch our other videos on this topic. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. You may also download the YouTube app at the link provided in the video description. Till we meet again, goodbye.